What is going on, everybody? I am back with a brand new video, and today we are on the back 9 at Sol Arnovitz or Xenia Rotary. The back 9 here is not super long holes, but it is very heavily wooded. So I thought to myself, what mid-range could I bring out here that I could throw technical shots with and also try to finish under par with? So I brought out the MAKO3. We're gonna be playing the back 9 with only the Halo MAKO3 and my putting wardens. The goal is to shoot anything under par. I think it's really doable, but I do have to throw some technical shots. We'll see how it goes. Turn a little, turn. Okay, it's way down there. And into the thick stuff. That's awesome. Now, ideally, I could have just brought out my buzz, which I throw all the time, but I was thinking to myself, okay, coming to a technical course, what mid, besides the buzz, since you throw it so much, would be good for straight shots that's semi-glidey and can probably do pretty well shaping some shots? And I thought, the MAKO3, I would probably suggest the MAKO3 if somebody gave me those guidelines. The main worry on this hole every time is the OB creek. That's why I didn't want to get too aggressive, and plus it's only hole 1. Hole 2 is 270 feet down there and to the right, just a tad. What I'm looking for out of the MAKO3 is just throwing a relatively dead straight shot. If I get it off to the right side a little bit, I'll be happy, but it's not really the goal. Just get through this. Oh, pulled it a little. That's the local route if I've ever seen one. I think that's actually decent. A little bit lucky there. Definitely pulled it over that bush that I did not mean to go over. But in disc golf, sometimes it's better to be lucky than it is to be good. I think that just skipped OB. I mean, it's not in water. Like, it's on gravel. I'll give myself the OB stroke. That's a bogey. After getting extremely lucky, I got extremely unlucky. Also probably ran that a little bit more aggressive than I should have. We like a little bit of a challenge on this channel. This is what hole 3's tee pad is looking like. Dead straight. The idea here is to throw a forehand turnover shot. I kind of like it. It's not bad. I think that gives us a putt. I didn't get it all the way turned over like I would have liked to, but it's down there. Got the bogey back already. Great sign on hole 3. It's funny because short holes like that really kind of scare me because so much could go wrong, and it's such a short hole where you're like, oh, I need to birdie this, but it's so technical that if you don't hit your line, you could be in a lot of trouble. Hole 4 is only 330 feet, but they consider this a par 4 because it's so hard to get to the basket. This is where I think a mid-range could really benefit me here because I'm not throwing something too high of speed where I'm getting too aggressive, but something slower, maybe I can control it a little bit better. Kind of like that, but it needed to be a little higher. Throwing a lot of stuff low today. I filmed a video before this one on the front 9, and every shot was pretty much low. You can see the top of the basket right there and see why this hole is so challenging. Oh, I did it, and I didn't do it. I made the first initial gap, but kind of pansied out there on the second one. Trying to make it. What are your guys' thoughts of the MAKO3 or even the Halo MAKO3? Whatever MAKO3 you like, why do you like it? Let me know down in the comments. Trucking right along at even par. You can kind of see the basket through those small trees there, but the real gap here is this hyzer. You got to be able to trust your disc on a little bit of hyzer, keeping pretty straight, but still hyzering on its way. Oh, I pulled it. Get lucky somehow. I mean, probably as lucky as it could have gotten. Love the fact we're in the woods right now because it's not as hot, but it is mighty buggy out here. If you guys could just remind me to pack some bug spray, that would be nice. Some reason you guys forget though. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you're looking for new plastic, I have the hookup, Disc Golf Deals USA. You can use Max S10 on your first order and get 10% off the whole order. I'll leave the link down in the description. Shout out to them. They're helping us out a ton on the channel right now. Go shop. Hold. Twice or it's luck. Oh my gosh. Hole 6 says it's only 235 feet, but it is way up this hill. The scary part is just getting through this initial gap, but I think I'm just gonna throw a hyzer on this right side. And if I can get up on top of the first hill up there, just play for par. Yeah. That's actually kind of what I was looking for. I wish I was a little shorter than that. I did not hit first available, so I guess we're in good shape there. If you ever come play Xenia Rotary, it's a relatively short course, but the whole course is like a full-on hike. So just keep that in the back of your head and be prepared. Hole 7 is a shorty, 170 feet downhill. The MAKO3 is definitely too much disc for this hole, but that's the point of the video, is to only throw the MAKO3. Oh, too soft. That's what I get though. It's fine, it's down there. Sometimes I complain and the shot isn't even that bad. Now it's bad because I missed. A little extra juice. All right, Max, one we should have gotten. An unfortunate miss there, still kind of living on the edge of -1. Hole 8, 280 feet, pretty much a dead straight shot, needed to fade just slightly at the end. Part of me wishes I had something slightly more stable, because from the tee pad, what I picture is an Annie shot that fades out at the last second. Okay, I mean, it happens to all of us. Come on, give me a putt. I can't believe I did that. I'm a whopping 35 feet off the tee and I just slammed that tree. My gosh. Oh, no way. And this is actually for bogey, which puts us back to even going into hole 9, which is probably the hardest birdie to ask for. It all comes down to this, guys, a 360-foot par 4. The reason this is so difficult is because you have to get up that giant hill. If we can place one slightly up the hill, maybe in the middle of the hill, I do think we have a chance, but with MAKO3 only, it's gonna be pretty difficult. No, it slipped out of my hand. Devastation. Disappointment. Is it me, or do you guys blow up on like the last couple holes as well? I'll play a full 15 holes to my best ability, and then the last 3 holes, my whole score gets shot down. Okay, well, this isn't as bad as it could be. Go. Metal hit, not quite the same as in the basket, huh? An even par round. The goal was to go under par, and I blew it up on hole 8. I fought pretty hard there. I was really trying to get it done, but things happen. And especially for amateur players, the inconsistency and the pressure really messes with the brain, at least mine. I should speak for myself. If you guys had to do a challenge like this at a heavily wooded and technical course, what mid-range would you pick and why? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one.